My name is Sarah Davis, and I am one of the co-founders of the Fringe Coffee House and Fringe Industries. So the Fringe Coffee House is a dream that God placed on mine and my husband's hearts several years ago. It was birthed out of, honestly, a lot of pain and trauma. He and I have both been through incarceration. His was as a juvenile, and then mine was as an adult at the age of 27, and was sentenced after that to 6 years incarceration. Life changed in a flash. Through that experience, God just really broke my heart open with compassion for those people, and just realizing that it's not black and white at all. There's a lot of gray there, and there's reasons why people do the things they do. And I knew, coming out of that experience, that I could never just leave it behind and not reach back into the prison and do ministry. And so the Fringe gives back to people who are coming out of incarceration, primarily through employment. So my husband and I both, having gone through that, we realized how difficult it is to find a job when you have a felony on your background because of collateral sanctions. When I think back to that experience in my 6 years there were many people, even staff members there, who impacted me, but one in particular stands out. His name was Chaplain Tate, and he always called me by my first name, and just reminded me that God had a future and a purpose for me, and that I was more than the worst thing I'd ever done, that I didn't have to carry the shame. It's like the things that you may look down on other people for, or how could they, I could never. You could very easily, with one decision, be on the other side of that fence. And given the right set of circumstances and upbringing, people make choices, and they make bad choices out of their pain. And so just learning a person's name, learning their story before you make judgments.